everyone. So as requested, I am doing a little video to go through the opening and closing of Cailleach. So you will have to go with your sheet, which has all the Irish text on it. You will have me speaking it in English, and I'll add that into the description, but it'll also give you the pronunciation, so you'll be able to go backwards and forwards and sort of get it on your ear. So our first bit of the Oscailt, the opening, is to open our circle. You see I'm here at this yellow flag, well, scarf. So we're starting here with the east. Oscailim or Gyrkal. Éigse. Éigse. Cosanta. Éigse. Idir na Danda. Or Gyrkal or Oscailt. So Oscailim or Gyrkal, I open our circle. Éigse, magical place. Éigse Cosanta, Idir na Danda, protected place between the worlds. Tá or Gyrkal or Oscailt, our circle is open. Gleim or Cailleach on Éigse. I call on the power of the east. Tar sprid on air. Come, spirit of the air. Sprid na Cailleach, spirit of the winds. Sprid na hain, spirit of the birds. Tar uller agus seabhach. Come, eagle and hawk. Tar le the léargas, come with your clarity. Tar agus fáilte, come and welcome. And we move to the south, on Deisceart, the south. Gleim or Cailleach on Deisceart. I call on the power of the south. Tar sprid on Tinna agus on Tulish. Come, spirit of fire and of light. Tar
Do you want to wait until this passes, because they're not going to hear you over the big...
Okay, we're just waiting for the tractor to pass by.
Meanwhile, we'll look at Aria being very cute. Hello, Aria.
My lovely daughter's here, she was filming this. We are accompanied by Aria the cat.
It's taking its feckin' time, isn't it?
It is. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to start
Yeah,
again with
start
the
at the
south.
beginning, yeah.
Gleim or Cailleach on Deisceart. I call on the power of the south. Tar sprid on Tinna agus on Tulish. Come, spirit of fire and of light. Tar fia firin. Come, stag. Tar le the fuinneamh. Come with your energy. Tar agus fáilte. Come and welcome. So we move now to on Éigse, the west. Gleim or Cailleach on Éigse. I call on the power of the west. Tar sprid on Uisce. Come, spirit of water. Tar bradon fasa. Come, salmon of knowledge. Tar le the fis. Come with your wisdom. Tar agus fáilte. Come and welcome. And moving now to the north. On Éigse. Gleim or Cailleach on Éigse. I call on the power of the north. Tar sprid on Talún. Come, spirit of the land. Tar ort, come bear. Tar le the nyart, come with your strength. Tar agus fáilte, come and welcome. And we move now into the center. Ilor gach ila rud. In the center of everything. Or wahir, our mother. Tar priv wahir, come first mother. Moher na Shanori, mother of the ancestors. A Cailleach. Cailleach. Tar agus fáilte, come and welcome. So I'm just going to go to the closing now. We're going to go straight back to the closing. Now, as I said to you at the workshop, my practice is to move back to the east and come around again. Druid practice, anyone in Emer's Groves or with Obod, your practice will be to start at the north. So the north is the second section. So I'm just going to do that for you as you would do it. Wilcus, sorry, to the north. Wilcus Coacht on Tushkert. Thanks, power of the north. So you're offering gratitude, Wilcus. Gratitude to the power of the north, or thank you to the power of the north. Wilcus Sprid on Talu. Thanks, spirit of the land. Wilcus Ord. Thanks, there. Slán agus banach. Farewell and blessing. And then back to the west. We're unwinding our way around the circle. Wilcus Coacht on Éigse. Thanks, power of the west. Wilcus Sprid on Éigse. Thanks, spirit of water. Wilcus Bradon Fassa. Thanks, salmon of knowledge. Slán agus banach, farewell and blessing. We move around now to on Deshkert, the south. Wilcus Coacht on Deshkert. Thanks, power of the south. Wilcus Sprid on Tina agus on Tulish. Thanks to spirit of fire and of light. Wilcus Fia Firin. Thanks to Stag. Slán agus banach. Farewell and blessing. And moving back finally to the east.
Come on, come on.
Wilcus Coacht on Éigse. Thanks to the power of the east. Wilcus Sprid on air. Thanks, spirit of air. Wilcus Uller agus Shawa. Thanks, eagle and hawk. Slán agus banach. Farewell and blessing. And then back into the center. Wilcus Moher na Shanori. Thanks, mother of the ancestors. Wilcus a Cailleach. Thanks to the Cailleach. Slán agus banach. Farewell and blessing. And so now we're going to unwind our circle. Tá our upper neafa deanta. Our sacred work is done. Tá our gyrkle creapnaha. Our circle is ended. And then Banach the Ora Falair, blessing on all. And that is a very simplified, basic opening and closing of the four directions. Now, if you want to, you can, of course, course call in your deities at the different directions. So it's up to you. Who do you call at the east? Do you call Bridget because she's Bridget of Kildare? Or do you prefer to call her at the south for fire? So you can decide for yourselves which deities you call. You might place them geographically, as in what part of the land they're associated with, or you might place them in terms of their energies or qualities or characters. So if you want to call at any particular quarter, just say Tar or Glaemer. So it's either come and the name, or Glaemer, I call on, and the name. And obviously if you do call in your deities, when you're doing your Duna, your closing, you just make sure and say Buicas to whichever deities you have called in. So I just thought I might just take you through, because obviously you didn't get these on sheets. So this word here, Deiha, that is the plural of Dia, God. So this is gods. So when people greet each other in the Irish language, they say Dia Gwich, God be with you. But as pagans, we might prefer to say Deiha Gwich, gods be with you. And as some of you suggested, Da Deiha Gwich, your gods be with you. We have Bandia, goddess. So if we want to say goddess with you, we say Bandia Gwich. And this is Dia, so that will be in the traditional Irish mainstream way of saying God be with you or hello, is Dia Gwich, Dia, God. We have, and we associated this with Cailleach, Queen of the Firbolg, who is the foster mother of Lugh, Bon Rian, Queen. And we also give this title to Maeve. So Maeve is goddess and queen. Now, our 4 treasures, we can drop that E also. We can say Ga or Guy or Shlaw Lugh. So that would be the spear of Lugh, which actually would be placed here. Lugh at the south with fire. And here is the word for the south on Deshkert. And our sacred animal at the south is Fia Firin, stag.
You turn this way a bit because it's really bright on them, you can't really read them.
Fia Firin, stag. So these are all a bit muddled up since
crows.
the last day. So that would be, oh, lots of crows. I'm just going to get rid of those ones.
There's an awful lot of them.
There are an awful lot of them. That was remarked on on the day.
Are there a lot of cards, Aria? Are there? Are there so many? Are there so many? Are there? Yeah, I know. I know, it's so many.
Okay, so if we move around over this way.
Okay, hang on.
So our
Come on.
pennant here is the west. There's on Éigse, the west. And our sacred animal here is Bradon Fassa, salmon of knowledge. And our treasure of the Tuatha Dé Danann here is Curra on Dagda, the cauldron of the Dagda. Now, we're going to move over here to the north. So we have, the north is on Tushkert, and the sacred animal or bear is Ort.
Really can't read that on the green.
Ort.
You know, you could have just made a PowerPoint.
And I don't know how to do them.
They're really easy.
And the treasure is Leafoil. And so we're back now to the east. If I can find it. I have this minute. Here we go. Okay, so the east on Erher. I told you, somebody told me I was ADHD doing this. I don't think this is going to change their
In
mind.
combination with the wind, like,
Okay.
and the
So on
unenthusiastic
Erher,
cat.
the east, the sacred animal, we have Shawak, hawk. We also have Uller, which is somewhere here. Stop laughing at me.
Sorry.
It's like, where's Uller? I had it a minute ago. I tucked it away somewhere. Am I going to have to do this again? Like, is that
No, I
make
think
head or
just
tail of this?
I think just give them this, and they can just cope with
Okay,
it. It's
Uller.
fine.
Uller is there. I-O-L-A. So, I'm very sorry, but my daughter is laughing at me. So now I've lost Sword of
I'm
Nuada.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It'll turn up.
And Sword of Nuada is the treasure Cleave Nuada. Now there are loads of qualities.
Do we need to go through all of them?
We'll go through a few of them.
Okay.
So Lergus, clarity. That's a quality we associate with the east. Fwynnev, energy, we'd associate with fire and the south. Suifness, we might associate with the water. It's kind of peacefulness. Fish, vision. Gra, love. Lias, medicine or healing. Sláinte, health. We all know that one from when we make a toast. Docus, hope. Cailleach, creativity. Cuacht, that's been in all our four quarters when we call on the power. This is power. Turulacht, fruitfulness or fertility. Corla, advice. Tror, direction. So either of those, Corla or Tror, might be used as guidance. Njart, strength. Cussant, protection. Driocht, magic. Shiakon, peace. Crogocht, bravery. Leachas, warrior energy. Gnasiocht, sexuality. Saoirse, freedom. Cóbhá, compassion. Sunnas, happiness or joy. Mishnach, courage. Fis, knowledge or wisdom. And that may or may not be them all.
You forgot the most important one.
What did I forget?
Fluffiness.
Fluffiness.
Yeah. What would fluffiness be?
Oh, I don't know what fluffiness would be. So just with that block of words there, You know, we use tar to say come, to invoke. So to invoke deity or invoke the power of the elements. We use gleim I call on. But two other little useful phrases for invocations or little prayers are tuair dom, give me. So you could say tuair dom gra, tuair dom cruthiocht, tuair dom suivness, any of those qualities we've just listed there. And the other thing that might be useful is Cailleach, help me. So that'll probably do for now. Sorry if it's a bit all over the place, but hopefully it'll help, and I will do the line by line translation in text, and then you can put it all together and mix and match, you know, with the deities and whatever works for yourselves. So gra agus manachtaí and slán go fóill.
Bye. Say bye.
Say slán go fóill, Aria.
Say slán. Slán.